Where did all the time go? That's the damn question. Where did all the time go? I remember being a teenager. I remember time was slow. Now it seems like it's speeding up. It seems like the older you get, you seem like you're frantic to get things done. You forget things. You want to do things. You plan things, but you only have so much time. So much time to do what? What do you want to spend your time in prison, college? What do you want to do? What do you want to spend your time at? What are you doing with your time? You only got so much, and then you don't even know what time you got because anything can happen. Anything can happen. What about the people in California who are at home, chilling in their living room, not thinking, and probably thinking about what they're going to do tomorrow or whatever, and a plane crashes into their house. A plane crashes into their house, killing all the inside occupants and a couple people on the streets. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine sitting at home watching TV and next thing you know, your whole house is on fire because a plane crashed through it? That's what happened in California last week. And you don't know how much time you have. Nobody knows how much time they have. But what are you going to do with your time? That's the question. What are you going to do with your time? Are you going to spend it negative, hating, being angry, miserable, calling other people mischief and grief? Or are you going to do something positive with your time? See, that's a lot of people. That's what they say. Idle time is the devil's playground. Because when you have nothing to do, you make something to do. And usually the people that make something to do because they're bored end up getting to some bullshit. So there goes your time. Say you live 75 years old, you get a 20-year prison sentence. There goes almost a quarter of your life, more than a quarter of your life. If you live at 75 and you're doing 20 years in prison, so let's say you go to prison, you're okay, 75 years. You go to prison when you're 21. That's 54 years you have left. You do 20 in prison, that's 34 years you have left. So you spent half your time locked up. And you ask, where did the time go? What are you doing with your time? Are you helping others? Are you making life worse for others? What are you doing with your time? A lot of people want to waste your time. I've had so many people wasting my time with BS and, no reality, just all BS. The bullshit people talk about. You know I wouldn't do you like that. Oh, you know I ain't like that. Everybody's always, I ain't. I ain't. If I knew you weren't, I did not have. If I knew you weren't like that, then why would I have no reason to trust you? Because you waste people's time. You can't be wasting people's time with bullshit. You understand that? A lot of people out here, I'll do this for you, and I'll do that for you. And all they're doing is waste your time blowing smoke. I rather have somebody tell me, you know what, man, I can't right now. Instead of telling me, yeah, give me 20 minutes, give me 30 minutes, because you're wasting my time. 30 minutes I can't get back, 20 minutes I can't get back waiting for your punk ass. Do you understand that? So what are you doing with your time? A lot of people waste time, including me. I wasted so much time to start this podcast. I should have started this podcast 2 years ago, but I wasted time because I thought I have all the time, but I don't have all the time. And in fact, half my life is over already. So what am I going to do the rest of my time? The rest of my time, I'm trying to get this off the ground where I can actually make a living. So I don't see myself wasting my time in a factory. They pay you to not use your talent. So basically, you can make $17 an hour in a factory, wasting your time, getting nowhere, You really can't enjoy your money because the work they have you do breaks your damn back. There's so many people in factories I know wasting their time for $20 an hour, $30 an hour overtime. I mean, it looks good on paper, but in reality, the guy you're making the money for is not even thinking about you because you're wasting your time trying to have a good life, wasting your time with them, but really you're expendable because they see it as my phone is ringing. Every time I get on this podcast, I swear everybody wants to call me. Everybody wants to call me. Everybody wants to call me, wasting my time. I even forgot what I was talking about. That's just crazy. But no, but so time. That's all we have is time. Nobody knows how much time we have. Nobody knows how much little time we have. We just have time. So you wake up, you go about your day, just doing whatever you do. But at the same time, are you wasting time? Or you enjoy your time? Are you making your time worthy? Are you making your time worthy? So many people won't waste your time. Like I said, the job, you're working all these hours, this, that, and the other, and the whole time you're just being bullshitted. Chris, you can't do that, man. I'm trying to